Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and pleased to be, it's Debsy. Bloop, bloop, that's me. Boop, Debsy. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. And if it's Wednesday, then you know we're wearing pink. I know what that's from. That was yesterday. Happy Mean Girls Day yesterday. Anyways, it is Wednesday, and I hope everybody had a great day. If not a great day, and then at least a good day or a passable day. So it was Tuesday night last night. So you know, that means I took a little trip out to Salt Lake City via Bravo, and I'm here today to recap all of last night's episode of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, where we cover the Vrumors, You don't want me to say anything about your husband. Oh, they're talking about the husbands tonight. They're talking. So let's get right into it. We start off with Meredith and Seth. They're meeting for dinner. They're rehashing about the trip. And basically, Meredith alludes to the fact that there are some rumors about Angie K and her husband. And the Angie K better watch out for the karma. And next is Lisa and Meredith. They go to get facials. Now listen, I'm going to tell you what. This right here, this one little part of this scene kind of got me, and it kind of showed me what kind of person Lisa Barlow probably is. Lisa let it slip that she's actually banned from a Park City tanning salon, because I guess what had happened was Lisa Barlow goes into this tanning salon, and it's 30 minutes before the place is getting ready to close. She insists on getting a tan. They have 30 minutes until they close. They say, no, I'm sorry, we can't. We're going to be closing in 30 minutes. To which point, Lisa, which now I'm feeling like maybe she's a Karen, maybe she's a Salt Lake City Karen, a Utah Karen, she then starts to throw a fit, yelling, let me tan, or something like that. It gets so bad that they throw her out. She then receives a message saying, thank you for your 8 years of patronage to our business. However, you are banned. So her husband then has to cancel his membership. Listen, she thought it was funny. You could tell Lisa thought it was just hilarious. Meredith didn't seem like she thought it was that bad. It's just hilarious. Yeah, that's hilarious that you were acting like a complete asshole to somebody in the service industry. Listen, as someone who worked retail when I got out of college, as somebody who worked at Burger King when I was in high school, and for somebody who worked at Idlewild Park, an amusement park, when I was in college, and as the daughter of someone who worked as a lunch lady and as a cook, that's unacceptable. Listen, I don't care how many $60,000 rings you have, or what kind of clothes you wear, or what kind of bags you carry. That right there, how you treat people in the service industry, that says a lot about you. Listen, no, it makes complete sense now that she's going to be throwing a fit because she couldn't have her makeup done. Disgusting. Just disgusting. And when she said that that's what happened, it was giving me the whole story that she was saying. It was giving me a vibes of like, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm Lisa Barlow. Who the fuck cares? Listen, just because you have money, that makes you no better than anybody else. Lisa says she's going to be having an après no ski party. She wants to try and like she wants to try and clear the air with everybody. She wants to make everything okay. That's what she says. She's inviting everybody, including Monica. Next, Monica and Whitney meet up for lunch. Monica goes in thinking maybe that because Lisa invited her to her event that everything's fine. Maybe they're good now. Listen, no, that's not what it's about. We'll find out later. Whitney does tell Monica, listen, I enjoy your friendship. We are similar in a lot of ways. However, a red flag went up for me whenever you when you went against your friends, Lisa and Angie, and kind of sucked up to Meredith and Heather. Monica had then said, listen, I wasn't going for them, but when a friend of mine is doing something that I don't think is right, I'm going to tell them about it so they can reel themselves in and maybe make up for it, and so that they don't look so bad. I like to let people know whenever it's not a good look for them. And Monica says, listen, I want to know where I stand with people. I want to know if I do something wrong, I want my friends to tell me. I mean, that's what you're doing right now. So I appreciate that, but that's what I'm going to do for people. So everything's okay. Everything's fine. Monica also says she had went after Angie because she didn't like the fact that Angie was going after Meredith and Meredith's business, because as a businesswoman, she wouldn't want somebody coming after her businesses. She doesn't think Whitney would want anybody coming after her businesses. That's why she did it. She really needed to stand behind Meredith and help her out. Whitney says, but wait, you gotta be careful of Meredith, because what Meredith will do is, if you get on Meredith's wrong side, then there will be rumors that she had heard, but then those rumors will take wings and they will come to fruition. They will be put out there in the universe. Now listen, this whole episode, Whitney keeps saying, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved. I do not want to get involved. But you put yourself right in the middle of it. And the reason why she puts herself right in the middle is because she says she wants this to end. Listen, if anybody has watched any of the Real Housewives shows and would know, and as Whitney would surely know, as this is her 4th season in the Bravo's Real Housewives universe, she should know that does not stop it. That just, once you put them out there, then they're out there, they catch fire. I mean, I don't know if she's doing it to keep her snowflake. I don't know when her contract is due for renewal. Like last year, remember Kathy Hilton was like, listen, the reason why you're doing all this is because your contract is up and you need them to sign you. Is that why she's doing it? I don't know. But listen, Meredith does bring up these rumors, but Whitney does it too. I mean, Whitney last year was the one who had brought up the jazz tickets for Blowies with Lisa. So listen, and Meredith says, are you scared Monica says, are you scared of Meredith? And she says, I'm not scared of her. I just want this to end. Sure you do. Later, Angie, Sean, and her daughter Electra, they're playing cards at their house. That house, let me tell you, it's probably a lovely house. That is stark white and sterile. I mean, everything is white. No, I couldn't live in that. I would stain everything. Everything would be stained. Angie then puts Electra to bed, and Sean, her husband, goes to bed. And she's saying that now that they have Electra, all of Electra gets all of their love and all of their attention. So it doesn't leave a lot for her to give to Sean. These two ain't. And then the dog gets in bed with Sean. I don't know why you gotta dye that dog's ears and then dye that dog's paws purple and pink. Anyways, yeah, something's going on there. Also, Heather and her daughters, she takes them skiing, and comes out that Heather is having anxiety because her daughters are getting bullied at school because of her book. And they say that they're okay. I mean, at first I'm like, it doesn't seem like they're okay. Like, they're really minimizing how it is, how bad it is. And they say that they're safe. Heather said she's thinking about writing a second book. Listen, really, Heather, you don't need to do that. If that was me and my kids were getting bullied, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I mean, what else is there to tell us? I didn't read it. And I'm not going to read it just because it doesn't, I don't know. I just, nothing against Heather. I didn't like her last year. This year, she's okay. She's all right this year. But I don't think she should write a second book. Listen, those two girls, they are some strong girls. They are some real strong girls. Lastly, and the big event for this episode was Lisa's après no ski event. She'd said before, listen, this is to clear the air with everybody. This is to make good. No, it's basically just to celebrate Lisa. She's like, I work hard for everything, and I want to celebrate me, and I want to show what I'm about. Okay, perfect. So from the jump street, it looks like Heather and Angie might be okay. Like, they're getting along very well. Same thing for now with Lisa and Monica, for now. Because if you watched it, then you know that lasted literally about 2.2 seconds. Lisa then says to Monica, she does not like, she gets that she called her materialistic, okay, but she doesn't like being called a piece of shit. So Lisa, listen, if you're going to bring this up, if you want to clear the air and you want everything to be okay, why are you bringing this up? You know it's going to get Monica going. So Lisa started it, and then Monica continues on with it, about the materialistic, how she's materialistic. And Lisa's coming back with saying, I worked hard, and this is what you can get if you work hard. Listen, everybody in that room has worked hard. You don't think Monica's working hard or anybody else? They're all working hard. So it escalates, of course. And then Monica says something about how Lisa is just worried about materialistic things and getting on a private plane and flying with Snoop Dogg. And she's like, what are you talking about? Well, I guess one time in the past, Jen wanted Monica to give something to Lisa. She was at the airport, so she had to run after Lisa. And Lisa was like, I missed it. I could have been on a private plane with Snoop Dogg. Meanwhile, Lisa is saying, no, I never said that. And if I wanted to be on a plane with Snoop Dogg, I could. Through this whole Snoop Dogg talk, listen, the one person who actually did meet Snoop Dogg was Heather. Heather was like, I met him. And here's a picture. They showed a picture. It was in like 2015 or something like that. And they're like, holy shit. So it's still escalating, and they're still yelling at each other. In the middle of this, Angie K picks up something off of Monica's plate and goes to put it in her mouth. What the fuck are you doing? Trying to put something in my mouth. That's when they start getting in the hands with, in the face with everything. Don't you get in my face. So there's all the yelling and screaming, and Eventually, Lisa's like, hey, listen, can we just calm it down? Let's talk. Let's just talk. Lisa just wants Monica to get to know her before judging her. Everybody else has, it is so hot in here. Everybody else has the same kind of, status symbols that I have. Just don't judge me before you get to know me. Monica says to her, you're not shallow. But then off camera, she's like, she's materialistic AF. Listen, Lisa Barlow said, and I quote, we have different interests. Mine are just more expensive. That's shallow. I'm sorry. She might do a lot of charity. Don't come for me. She might. But these last two episodes did not do anything to make it seem like that to me. Okay. And lastly, and this is what we were waiting for. So Whitney's talking to Monica and she's asking, have you heard what the rumor was? Do you know what the rumor is? Monica was like, you haven't heard the rumor? It's all over the place. The rumor is that Angie's husband, Sean, has been effing other men. So has been cheating on her with men, and that their relationship, their marriage, is fake and it's all front. And Whitney was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm going to faint. I'm going to pass out, being all dramatical. Listen, so the person who doesn't want to be in any of it is then like, well, we have to tell Angie. I would want to be told. And Monica was like, I would want to be told also. So let's go tell her. Listen, I'm thinking that she took this to Monica because she wanted Monica to tell Angie this. She didn't want to be the one, so that when it all comes down, she can be like, well, it was Monica that told, wasn't me. That's what I think. So they go over, they tell Angie. Angie was like, what the fuck? That is a lie straight from the pit of hell. Angie says Meredith needs to shut the F up and her husband is faithful to her. That has never happened. And that Meredith is the one that's spreading her legs all over the place. Woo! So yeah, that's what happened. The rumors, those were the rumors. So yeah, there we go. That's what it is. Woo! Next week is going to be heated. So if you watched, please let me know what you thought. And if nobody told you yet today, I love you. You're loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, positivity, and understanding out there. And let's take care of one another. And no matter where you're at, listen, it's goofy times. People are goofy and it's goofy times. Please stay aware of your surroundings. Please stay safe. Now listen, tomorrow you may not get a video. I think this week I might take 2 days off. You may not. I don't know. So if not, then I will definitely see you on Friday for Golden Bachelor. So bye guys. I will see you later and I love y'all. Bye guys.